Hi everyone, and welcome to BookTrib.com and Marimoss Media Production. We are here with Jackie Belade from A Touch of Color Makeup Studio in Shelton, Connecticut, and she's going to show us how to do the Walking Dead makeup for Halloween. Here's what you'll need.
For this look, you're going to need liquid latex, stage blood, 1-ply toilet paper, scissors, fake acrylic nails, a set of a few brushes, a eyeshadow palette, a cream makeup color wheel. I prefer Ben Nye's Monster Wheel, a paper plate, and also if you want to dirty up your zombie, you could use zombie dirt. Not important, but if you want to use it, go ahead. And also prosthetic teeth. And here's how you make these. To make the prosthetic teeth, all you're gonna need is your liquid latex and your fake acrylic nails. So what you want is a flat surface, and all you're gonna do is pour some of the liquid latex into a line. You could use the ends of a brush to kind of smooth it out. You don't want it super thick and you don't want it thin, so I would say smooth it out to a medium level. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your acrylic nails and kind of mimic teeth, essentially. So you wanted the two biggest ones for the two front teeth. And this is up to you if you want to keep them straight or if you want to cut them and make them all jagged to make them look broken. You could also file them. I just take the scissors and kind of clip them a bit so they're not even. Then what you want to do is you just take the acrylic nail and you go into the latex. Do the same process. So then you're going to stick the second one in. And it's the same process. So you want a little bit of a smaller one next. So you could put on as many teeth as you like. It depends on how you want your face to look. If you want a bigger smile, you're obviously going to add more teeth. If you want it just a more closed off, you're going to add, you could only do a few if you want. So then next you're just going to take some of the latex and kind of push it over the top of the acrylic nail and smooth it. And this will mimic the gum. And that's pretty much it. So then you just let it set. To speed up the process, if you want to do it if you're short for time, you could just take a blow dryer and dry it. That helps a little bit, but it's still not going to be totally dry. So the best bet is to do this overnight and let it dry for the morning and continue to cut it. So then after it's done and after it's dry, what you just want to do is you're going to peel it. You could take a spatula and kind of like lift it off. You want to be careful with the teeth, and you're just going to cut it. And the next part is just pretty much painting. So you could paint it however you like. I kind of made the teeth a little green because we're doing the Walking Dead zombie look today. But you could make them red, you could make them yellow, you could keep them white. It's really up to you. So that is how you make prosthetic teeth. For this Walking Dead look, you're gonna take your prosthetic teeth that you just made, cover the back with the liquid latex, and you want to put slightly above the lip and press down. This will take a little bit to dry, so try not to move your mouth. We're going to apply the latex to the back of the bottom. You want to put it below the top. So to seal the edges, what we're going to do is we're going to take some of the latex and kind of go around the edges. And when it dries, it also gives the appearance of kind of like a ripped skin look. So while that's drying, we're going to create the flesh being ripped open. And you want to take your 1-ply toilet paper, and you're going to want to cut it almost like in a circle, the edge in a circle, to kind of form the flesh being ripped open on the end of the teeth. So something like that, almost like a moon shape. You want to take the liquid latex and create that same shape around the teeth. You want to try to make as thin of a layer as possible with the latex so it dries fast. And you're just going to lay it on. And we're going to go in later and cut more of the paper to make it more jagged looking. You just want to get it on first. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go around the edge with the latex and seal it down. Again, a thin layer as possible. And you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Same kind of basic shape. And then again, we're just sealing the edges with the latex. We're going to cut another little piece for the bottom by her chin. And then what you want to do is you want to rip a couple pieces, kind of like that, and kind of just put it over to create more texture. So you're gonna let that sit and dry for a bit. So the next, after it's all dry, we're gonna go in with the scissors and kind of make the paper a little more jagged. So something like that. The next thing we're gonna do is we're going to kind of paint the paper. Just kind of go over it really quick with a neutral color. And then we're gonna add the red and the green to make it look more dead. And then we're gonna fill in the bottom part of the chin. And then also the top part where you see some of her skin underneath. Then we're going to go in with the same red and go around. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the stage blood. And paint the ends again. You want to try to get rid of as much white as possible. You want to be very careful when doing this so the tissue doesn't rip or come off. And then we're just going to go around the outside a little bit with the blood. Then with the same blood, you want to go in the teeth, and a little blood in there. So while that's drying, we're going to go in and deepen her eyes and give her more of the zombie look. First, we're going to go around and do the highlighting, the contouring. So you want to do darker purple, go by the cheekbones, and this will create a sunken look. Then you want to darken the eyes. I also continue down the bridge of the nose to give some contour. Then I'm gonna go take my monster wheel and go in with some of the green highlight the cheekbone. Kind of blend that in. We're going to add a little more green on the forehead to give more discoloration. And along the bottom of the jaw. We're going to go in with some more of the purple and deepen the eye socket. I'm just going in and taking some of the black eyeshadow. Kind of just making her look a little more beat up. Never forget to add color to the neck. And the last and final step is we're going to add more of the blood. This gets messy, so. And there is your Walking Dead tutorial.
There you go, guys. That was your makeup tutorial for The Walking Dead this week. Don't miss next week because we're coming back with Alice in Wonderland's The Cheshire Cat for your next installment of Halloween makeup.